importance of the exit strategy. Do you want to be the Abhimanyu or do you want to be Arjuna? This is from the Hindu epic Mahabharata. Abhimanyu was a great warrior. He knew how to break into Chakravyuha, but he was not trained to get out of it. Now, Chakravyuha is a very complex military formation where you have to break the walls of the enemy and get to the center of the this labyrinth, and then again defeat enemy on the way back. Abhimanyu knew how to get in, but he did not know how to get out, and that's why he got killed at the center. At the same time, his father Arjuna knew how to get in as well as get out, but for some reason he was busy that day, and that's why Abhimanyu got sacrificed at the center of Chakravyuha. Now, if you see in the modern times, the same things are happening to all of us. We always have to make choices, and we have to decide that we are not becoming Abhimanyus, and we basically, or we will be like Arjuna. For example, take a look at your investments. There are many investments you have where you have invested, but it is very difficult to get out of that investment. In fact, it is almost impossible sometimes, sometimes it's insurance, sometimes it's real estate, sometimes it's stupid stocks which you have bought at a very heavy price and they have lost all their value. Sometimes it's a disputed land, and it is important that you know what you are getting into so that you don't get into trouble later and you don't get stuck. As an angel investor and also somebody who looks at venture capital investments, we are very particular about what is going to be the exit option for any investment we do. Either it can be merger and acquisition by a bigger company, or it can be a public listing, or it can be that the company itself becomes profitable and gives shareholders good returns through dividends. So that's about investments. The same is true about your career, right? It is very important for you to know which kind of job you are getting into, which kind of company you are getting into, which kind of culture you are getting into. Otherwise, it's very often that happens that people get stuck in their respective jobs, and sometimes they lose years and months and sometimes even a whole career because they got stuck in the wrong job. Same thing with your health, right? If you don't take care of your health and if you have wrong habits around food and sleep and work-life balance, then you might get into chronic illnesses and diseases, and sometimes they can be fixed, but most of the time they can't even be fixed, and we see people losing good lives at a very young age. So my question to you is, how do we become Arjunas and not Abhimanyus? And it's possible to avoid a lot of those mistakes with a proper process, with good checklist, learning from experience, having good advice, and doing things right. So while you are excited about getting into something, you please think about how you will get out of it, if at all you have to get out. Of course, I'm all for long-term relations, long-term careers, long-term investments. But still, somewhere at the back of your mind, you need to think when I want to get out and how I want to get out and how do I make it good for me and my family. If you need advice and help, please do feel free to reach out, because over the last 25 years, we have learned a lot about these exit strategies. Thank you and have a great life. Bye.